Hello and welcome to Evan's Repairs and Creations, where today we're installing a disc brake conversion and some other things on the 57 Chevy Bel Air with the hopes to get it roadworthy by the end of the episode. Here we go. Okay, so this is my dad and I's 57 Chevy Bel Air. This car, it's really dusty right now, but it's a really nice car. We pulled it out of a barn about a year ago. You can watch the video of us getting it running on this channel. But currently we are working on installing a disc brake conversion kit on the front and doing some other stuff. The disc brake conversion kit is from these people, Auto City Classic. And I wanted to show you guys, this is what it looks like up here in front. All this is all together. This is the master cylinder brake booster. There is a sort of thing that mounts, a bracket that mounts to the firewall here that this booster mounts to. Then we have the proportioning valve. This line goes down to this side. This line here runs in front of this. The motor runs in front of the motor over to the other side and then goes down to that wheel. And then this back line here goes in front of the motor again and runs to the rear brakes. You can't really see them, but they run in front of the motor. You can kind of see them down there. That's the coupling to go to the rear brakes, and then right there is the coupling to go to that side front brakes. This is all buttoned up in here. Over on each side we have it down to the bare spindle. Basically this goes on facing back, that's mounted there, and there's a spacer on the front for this control arm. All that gets mounted up. Then your rotor goes on top of that. Then the caliper mounts to that. And that's basically all. So we're gonna do some work to this, get these mounted up, and I'll show you step by step after we get everything put together. All right, as you can see, the caliper bracket is now on. It just uses these 3 bolts. The top one is a 5/8 inch bolt. This one's torqued to 70 foot-pounds. These two are 7/16 inch bolts, both torqued to 50. Yeah, there you go. As you can see, this one uses this plate here as the space between the control arm and the spindle. This one uses a spacer. As you can see, we have all new steering stuff here. We are going to have to get in alignment because it's like so much off because of this and this spacer. So yeah, that looks good. Everything's torqued up, same with the other side. So the next step is going to be to put our rotor on. We already have all the bearings packed and put in there. I'm going to clean this, just put a little bit more grease on and put it on. Then we have the little castle nut goes on there, and then cotter key. So yeah, let's do that. All right, so as you can see, the rotor's on, all greased up, and castle nut's on with a brand new cotter pin, and everything's tightened up in there. I'm gonna go to the other side, and then we'll move on to getting the calipers installed. All right, so this side is on as well. Dad's just spraying some brake clean on there to clean it off before we install the calipers. Yeah, this looks good. We're gonna get to installing our calipers over there next. All right, we're getting these calipers tightened up. They look good. All right, this side is in as well. So that means we began the bleeding process. So I'm gonna go up here and put some juice in the master cylinder. We didn't bench bleed it, so we're just gonna close all of the bleeders on the car and then start working the master cylinder to get the air out of it. And then we will start bleeding all of the 4-corner brakes. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. All right, brake fluid is going in. All right, I'm gonna work the back half of the pedal, and then after that, I'm gonna work the front half. So I'm gonna have Dad come around here and hold the camera, and he's gonna watch for bubbles from the, should be the rear one. Yep. 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 Okay, so next thing we're doing is, can't really see it well there, but we got new plugs in. And these old yellow plug wires are kind of gross, to be honest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some new red ones on. I got them over here, they're from Jegs. So yeah, let me show you those real quick. All right, sorry for the lighting, but here we have our Jegs red hot power wires. So yeah, they are red, very red. So yeah, I'm gonna get these installed. Pretty simple to get them installed, and then I'll keep moving. All right, so the new plug wires are on. They look nice, and I positioned them pretty well. We've also gone ahead and bled up the brakes. So the brakes, excuse me, are all bled up, and the back ones are too. So next thing we're gonna do, go ahead and put the tires and wheels for the front on, and then we are going to move some stuff out of the way so we can wheel it outside, because it's been kind of sitting in the back corner of the shop here for a while. There's like some stuff on it, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Well, now that it's back on 4 legs again, it feels a lot lower now that it's not on jack stands. So yeah, we're cleaning the space out here. Just have to get this desk moved. And then we're gonna push it out. I'm gonna work on getting all the stuff off the top of it. And tools and sockets and stuff out of here. And then yeah, I'm gonna push it out, and we can start it up. And I'm gonna try to let it warm up. Make sure the thermostat opens okay, there's no leaks, and start to try to tune it a bit. So yeah, after we get everything moved, I'll push it out. All right, here comes Dad. Gotta get it over that hump. Come on. Yep, go. There we go, got it. Here it comes. Finally in the light for the first time in like 2 or 3 years. Ta-da! There it is. You want to just stop it there and we can work on it there? All right, cool. Let's do it. Okay, so right now we're working on getting the alignment pretty close on the front, so we were able to drive it to the tire shop to get it actually done. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you this. It's been off the road since 2011 or even before then. So that means it's been like 14 or so years that it's been off the road. That's a while. So yeah, we're just gonna do that alignment, and then we're gonna start it right here. I'm gonna let it warm up, do some tuning, and then we're gonna drive it down a little ways and give it a little bath. And then we probably won't go to the tire shop today, but we'll probably go tomorrow to get that alignment done. So yeah, I'll catch up with you then. All right, he's gonna pull out here. It's got like a racing clutch. I don't remember what clutch it has, but it's like a racing clutch. There we go. And it's away. It's moving. For the time in 11 years it's driving under its own power. Wait, no, it was 14, wasn't it? 14 years. Hold up, let me redo your door. All right, let me hop in. This window doesn't open, so just gonna be going through the windshield. Yeah, I know. Launchy. There we go. It's under its own power again. The first time in a lot of years. Oh yeah, brakes work good. Doesn't help, we haven't really kept it in high RPMs at all.
Oh, it just dropped clear. But we have air bubbles in there, that's why we got the higher temperature reading.
Right. Yep, it's probably the air bubbles.
Tack works.
Yep. Back to the shop here in a minute to reassess, so don't take it too far. Probably should refill the coolant too.
Get some gas.
Forgot the speedometer doesn't work. There's no cable for it, so we're gonna have to fix that. You want to turn your headlights on? Just pull around.
You want to go get some gas?
Yeah, because we're like on empty.
Running on empty.
Right?
Oh, Goose, look out.
Yeah. If we make it to Casey's, we'll be lucky. Because there's nothing in this tank. Alright, we're getting some gas here. First gas.
You want to do it?
In a while. No, I'm good. You can do it. I don't remember how big this tank was, but we'll see.
See if the gas gauge moves.
Alright, it does. Yeah, I'll go inside. Yeah, we need to give it a bath. It's really dirty. The rat's nest, where did that come? Oh, must have come from up in the dash or something. Ew. Guess what I'm doing? Cleaning out the dash. All right.
Iowa area auto dealers and drive away with incredible
10 gallons. Let's go see what the gauge says.
spot, your own personal retreat.
Just past half.
Priority and your
Cool.
well-being is
All
our
right,
passion.
back
With
to the
tailored
road, I
treatments,
guess. All right, off we go. Everything's looking good. We got amps, we got oil pressure.
That was third, I think.
That was third.
That was third.
Huh. Interesting.
That's a police car.
Nice. And we don't have the new plates on them. Oh well.
So you can bring me a ticket for driving an old car in a parking lot. Ridiculous.
Alright. Washing it up here. Oh, maybe. Dad's coming with the soap. I'm gonna wet it down and then we'll give it a good scrub. Oh, come on, dude. This nozzle's terrible. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep wetting it down and I'll show you how it turns out. Yeah, I'm driving it. It's pretty fun. It's actually my first time driving a manual, so it's pretty cool. Learning.
Slow down, go around this corner because people come around this corner fast.
Right. Get a little angle to the front here.
Oh crap. We're gonna want to go around the other way. Get some practice into reverse.
Stop it. Alright, Dad's gonna back it in for us. He's the master, so I'll let him do his thing. I think the idle could be turned up a little bit. There's a loose connection on this. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. I thought he was going to back it in, but apparently not. You got it. Okay. good. That's going to wrap up this episode of Evans Repairs and Creations. Pretty awesome if you ask me. Finally got it running and driving well. Next episode, we're going to be working on paint and chrome and getting it looking real nice. Drives good. I'm learning to drive manual. You might even say I'm a natural. Anyways, love this car. Drives great. And thanks for watching. Go check out my other content, and I'll catch you later. Peace.